There's the first step in getting it put in place and sealed up. It's most critical that everything seals up right there, so I did that first, and after that sealant sets up, next 24 hours, then I'll be able to do the rest of it and seal the hole in the bottom completely up and the rest of it up the top. Be a thing of beauty. Everything will get foamed in so that it can't wiggle around. There's no way to get it without removing ribs. From there I can get it down so it's touching all the ribs, but I can't get it flat without removing too much of the structure, and I think it's better if that stick up a little bit. Doesn't hurt a thing. So we got a cold front moving in tonight. It's supposed to get 70 today, and it's awful warm, but I don't think it's that warm. We got a really good south wind, about 35, 40 mile an hour, they said. So she's doing pretty good. Huffing and puffing in Oklahoma, just right. So I think I'm just finished for the day, and this next week while it's cold, I'm going to work on the motor in the garage. I've got to pull the head off I'll probably go ahead and pull off it, but I know I've got to pull the front cylinder. The guy said that O-ring had went out and he'd replaced it before. It's been 3 or 4 times he'd replaced it. It leaks a little water in there and loses compression. So I'm thinking that I'm going to take and hone the heads down with some 400 grit. Probably one of them's warped a little bit. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. Well, till next time. Today I got the back end filled in and all caulked up, so it'll be waterproof on the back. I've still got to I put my blocks in here. These are positioning blocks because I want to leave this all in one piece. The way the structure of this boat is, you can't lay it down in there flat. So if you put bolts in and tweak it down, then you're going to warp it. And if you warp it, then your motor mounts, or your engine will not line up with your shaft, will not line up with the coupler. So that's very critical. So the blocks are in and caulked in place with industrial sealant and adhesive. Tomorrow that'll be dry, and then I can proceed to put 4 bolts in it. And nothing should move, everything should stay perfectly lined up. Then after I get that done, I can flip it over and do the same thing on the bottom side with filling up the gap down there and doing my fiberglass. Next time I flip her back up, I'll mount the motor in there. Been having beautiful weather here for the first of the year. It's supposed to get up to 51 today, but I don't believe it did because I'm still chilly. It's not cold, but it's right down chilly. So that's another day, or another part of a day. I actually got about 2 hours out here piddling around with that. There's the bolts. We got 4 of those go all the way through. I was telling my video camera what we did there. Now we're going to flip it over, and I can work on the bottom. Say hi down there, Dean.
Hi.
And while I got it upside down, I'm going to put bed liner paint on it. Leave her set for 2 days. Got it upside down now. Ready to start working on the bottom. We'll fill that big hole in right there and fiberglass it. Looks like a lot of water running there in a real hurry. I could probably get to going fast enough though that I could keep the water pumped out of it. Okay, time to do some screwing and gluing. That doesn't look so bad now, does it? Once I get my 5200 here, it should be in tomorrow, I'm hoping. I'll put that in the seams there. So very little. I just brought that down beautifully. So all I've got to do is take care of the gap up here at the front. Idea of what I'm looking at. But not much at all. It's going to close up really nice. Chances are you would not have been at Rick Santorum's headquarters if this caucus were held a couple of weeks ago. What's happening in his county? Exactly. I mean, they're building the set here for what they hope will be phenomenal. No fiberglass today. I got it all buttoned down. This is all caulked down with the hole there. Up here in front, I've got to. That's what my holdup is it takes 8 to 12 hours for this foam to cure. So I didn't realize that. I thought 2 or 3 hours and I could cut it and then fiberglass over it. But if I try to do it earlier than that, they say the fiberglass resin stuff will melt it. So I got to wait till it gets completely cured. So it's such a beautiful day. I really hated to lose it. I thought I'd spend the whole day getting this done. But that all gets shaved down to the contour that I want for my fiberglass. And I've got to get everything else washed down, but I can't do anything with that foam, which is a problem. Just put the brakes on me. But that's alright, I guess. If you get in too big a hurry, you probably make mistakes. Like, I probably had never made one yet on this boat. It's probably perfect. They'll all show up when I put it in the water. Like sink. So I guess that's it for the day. Just let everything set and cure. Getting my fiberglass laid out. So I should be able to start on that in a few minutes after I get all my material cut, mix up a little resin and pop it on there.